Welcome back, guys. So if you look in the bottom left hand, I know my left from my right corner, you can see the what we are going to be building. Look at that! Look at that! That's what we're going to be building. It's so exciting. And yes, we're building another one. Um, and I cannot wait. It's going to be super, it's going to be better. It's going to be better. And that's what matters. Um, and we have already started, and we're going to put an outline to this so that you guys can see, and it's going to be amazing. So, keep watching the video, because otherwise you're going to miss out. And uh, I like this one even more than I like the previous one. So keep watching, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we have an outline. Check it out. Ta-da! This is the bike, the next bike that we're building. Isn't it great? Um, and I'm gonna put a little bit more details to this, and I will be right back with you guys. With the outline kind of in place, we're gonna put some color to this. And for this one, I wanted to go some classic colors, some old school colors. And the only thing that I always think of when classic old school is root beer floats. We got the initial colors all kind of in, and we've started blocking it out. So that means that, like, where exactly they're gonna fit, and they all fit within that line. But I'm gonna shape these guys up, the color, and make them look really nice. Get that color to pop and show different variants and all that stuff. And I'll be right back. So I got the general shape in. For the wheel coverings, and I know that this one is a little bit more old school than what you would see in pictures nowadays, but I wanted to do this kind of a little bit more old school. And then we've got this one over here. A lot of detailing. I always start with the 2D and then work my way into the 3D shaping. So if you're trying to tackle all of this, make sure that you start with simple shapes. Simple shape, and then you can make it easily into everything. Into the shape that you want. Also, keep in mind, do it symmetrically. If you do one side, immediately do the next side. Otherwise, you will get lost. If you just do all of this and then try and copy it on the other side, like, just take one section and make it match as you go. But I will see you when I've got a little bit more detail on this thing. We have a back seat. So yes, I put in the back seat. Not too much on the way of, like, there's not that much room for me to be able to do too much when it comes to making this, like, shaped crazily. So yeah. And you'll notice that we have a root beer float flowing down the sides of the back wheel cover. So the foam sitting on the top of the back wheel is flowing down. I like it. I like it a lot. And if you guys thought of something else, that's silly. Don't do that. It's root beer float. I said already, this is a root beer colored bike. But I love getting to play a little bit with colors and having some fun. So, yep. That's what we get. I will be right back with a little bit more detail. I have more stuff for you guys. All right, so. Ta-da! Which is very off key. My apologies on that front. All right, so we have the frame. Almost done, almost done. There's a bit here that I'm missing, and I'm going to figure that out. I'm still working on that part. But we have the disc brakes in. I think these are disc brakes. If they're not, let me know. As far as I can tell, research says they're disc brakes. So we have the disc brakes in on both wheels, and the wheels are 90% done. 90% done. They just need a couple of things and they will be all finished. And with that, we have this front end suspension. So, yay. This is as good as I can get with the front end suspension. And the only reason why they're not the same as coloring as the ones on the other Harley is because the andesite blended in too much with the with itself, basically. So there you go. If you put them too close together, it just blends together, and you can't even tell unless you're really up close as to whether or not this would be andesite and that would be andesite. So we made some slight alterations, which is all for the better. Then we come up to the gas tank up here. So this whole thing, I think, is the gas tank. You guys can let me know if I'm incorrect again in the comments section below. But we also have the speedometer over here. And as you can see, it says that we are actually traveling. You know, it's not over here. It's over here, pointed up, which means we are actually traveling at some speed. At least half the speed the bike can go, which it was a rainy night that these bikes were traveling on, so makes total sense. But we also have the gas tank caps, and for this I actually really do want your guys' opinion on as to which one you think it looks better. This one is more what it should probably look like, but I really like this one. I don't know why. I think it's cute, and it has 3 dimensions. So I leave that up to you guys to tell me as to which one you guys like better. But yeah, that kind of is where we're at with this, which is super exciting. It's so fun working on these things, and I cannot wait to get it all finished. But if you liked the episode, feel free to leave a like. If you wanted to comment, please do so. Because, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I am learning, but we still don't know everything. And then feel free to subscribe if you want to see the end of this bike project. And, as always, guys, stay rosy in the darkness.